And late night was this weekend. Did you get a chance to go?
I didn't. I worked all day Friday when everyone was camping. But all my friends camped and they were all sending me videos, so I got to see it. Did you go?
Yeah, actually, I got a chance to go. Got to see Two Chains.
How was that?
Eardrums are still recovering, but for the most part, it was a pretty cool experience being able to be in the fog for the first time.
Oh, this was your first time?
Yeah, this was my first time, yeah. I haven't had a chance to be in Lawrence very much. It's actually, up until I moved in, that was actually my second time in Lawrence.
Okay, so this is your first year at KU?
Yeah, this is my first year at KU.
Okay, how are you liking it?
It's good. It's for the most part. Lawrence is beautiful. I love my classes and all that.
How are classes going?
Hanging in there.
Yeah.
First year. Having a lot of fun though.
I feel like I didn't have any schoolwork, and then all of a sudden, like this week, I've had like exams and projects due, so I'm like kind of stressed. And also this morning, I went to go to work at 7 a.m. and my car wouldn't start, so it's been a week so far. But it's
that mid-semester lull.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. Are you doing anything this weekend?
This weekend?
To make up for the week?
Make up for the week? Currently, no. Still looking for stuff to do. So if anybody knows anything to do, let me know. But so I'm usually cover KU soccer, but they're away this week. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I have a lot of friends going to the Cherub concert tonight at the Granada. I'm super jealous. I'm not going. Tickets were only like $25 too. So.
Who are they seeing?
Cherub.
Who's that?
The song that most people probably know is Doses and Mimosas. This is probably the only one that people know, but they're good, yeah. My friend has seen them twice in Lawrence, so they're back. I think it's at 8 tonight, but yeah, I wish I was going. I'm going to the Ed Sheeran concert in 2 weeks.
Ed Sheeran, wow.
So I'm pumped for that for my mom's birthday. So
okay, that's nice. And kicking off October.
Yeah.
So I guess what are you looking forward to the month? Are you pumpkin spice?
I love October just because of the weather, personally. I'm not huge on the pumpkin spice thing.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say that's usually like the big craze every year, and I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned. We have a great show ahead.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Fabian. This is your Wednesday Good Evening KU News Update.
SAPEC is taking a new spin on the popular relationship goals hashtag. The goal is to teach students how to identify different healthy and unhealthy relationships through a series of educational programs. The group teaches the 5 love languages and helps students create their expectations in their personal relationships. For more information on how to get involved, visit the SAPEC website.
Hate taking the bus but don't want to walk? Dockless scooters could come to KU campus sooner than you think. Similar to the bike share program, users are charged $1 and then charged an additional 15 cents for every minute in use. The scooters are in high demand in Lawrence and on campus, but would depend on university approval.
In a Facebook post on Tuesday night, Jason Kander announced that he is dropping out of the Kansas City mayoral race. Kander, a Democrat from Overland Park, says it's time for him to seek help for his depression and PTSD symptoms. Kander served a tour in Afghanistan in 2006 as an Army intelligence officer and said in his post that the tour still impacts him every day. While Kander was a frontrunner in the mayoral race, there are still 9 other candidates running.
World-renowned Portuguese professional football player Cristiano Ronaldo denied allegation of sexual assault this afternoon on social media. 34-year-old Catherine Mayagora accused Ronaldo on Saturday, claiming he raped her at the Las Vegas hotel in 2009. Ronaldo has since taken to Twitter stating he has a clear conscience and that an investigation will prove his innocence.
That will wrap it up for today's news update. Please keep watching, and after the break, we've got Hannah and Malcolm with What's Up KU.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
What's up, KU? I'm Caroline.
And I'm Connor. To kick off the new season, we've decided to switch things up today. Caroline?
In this segment, we're going to discuss the newest shows coming to streaming services.
So, have you heard about the new what they're going to do with Netflix?
I have not. What's going on?
So, actually with Black Mirror, they're going to start adding like an interactive choose your own adventure. So that's pretty cool.
So, like, you choose what happens in Black Mirror.
So like, yeah, you get to like choose the outcome of what what happens to the character. So it's
That'll be
pretty
interesting
cool.
to see how that works out, because it's kind of difficult to make television a choose your own story kind of thing, because, you know, typically television is not live. In addition, you know, like Black Mirror, kind of relating it back to that, I saw something interesting today. The Twilight Zone is getting a reboot today with Jordan Peele as the host. He posted something on Twitter about him being the new host for that show. And if you don't know what Twilight Zone is, it's basically like the Black Mirror of the 1950s. So it was the first kind of show that messed with your mind a little bit. But I'm kind of excited to see that come back, because I used to watch it with my dad all the time. And it's a really cool show. So I'm excited to see what they do with that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. Also, did you get that presidential alert today?
Yeah, I was actually in the middle of history class and everyone's phone blew up.
Yeah.
Everyone's like starting talking and our professor's just battling through all the talk. It was-
I saw somewhere, honestly, I thought it was a joke that that was going to happen, because I saw on the news that the president was supposed to send out some alert that was going to go nationwide, but I didn't know that it was actually going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's unblockable. But I do know there's somebody out here that refuses to update their phone so they won't get the alerts. So
Not a terrible idea.
not a terrible idea, if I say so myself.
Did you go to late night?
I did. I went to late night. It was so fun. Did you go?
I didn't actually, but I heard 2 Chainz played and I heard he was
Yeah,
very good.
he
I heard
was
everyone had a
so
great
good.
time.
He was. It was, yeah. I mean, it's 2 Chainz. Like,
Yeah, it's 2 Chainz.
It's
so
2 Chainz.
It's gonna
and
be fun no matter what
the fact
happens.
that he knows that Kansas exists is just like mind-boggling. So
Yeah,
it
it's
was a lot of
crazy.
fun. But in addition, you know, it wasn't just 2 Chainz. It was like, you know, the basketball players, the women's and men's teams. They did their little dance, and that was like kind of cool to see them do that. And the scrimmages were really fun as well. And I sat in the student section, so you know, being surrounded by all my like fellow students was like, it's pretty lit.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to go next year,
Oh
but
my God, yes.
the waiting in the line part is
yeah,
definitely
the
what
line.
kept me from going this year.
And you know, not gonna name any names, but there were definitely people who were jumping over fences. You know who you are. So, but yeah, late night was a lot of fun. And I guess going back to the politics thing, you know, there are a lot of like voting registration booths around
Yeah,
campus
I
now.
noticed that. I feel like
Yeah.
that's not something that's been really pushed in the past. I
Yeah.
feel like it's been people like getting you to vote for what they want you to vote for.
Yeah.
And now it's become, well, just go vote, which
Yeah.
is honestly
I-
the best thing that you could
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
So.
I think it's a wonderful resource, you know, because the midterms are coming up for the national elections in November 6th. So I think it's a good way for people who, you know, don't typically have access. It's a good way. And when I registered to vote, I got a free voucher for a free chocolate chip cookie from Hotbox.
Well-
So if you see that booth around, you can get yourself a cookie if you register to vote. So that's really cool. There's a lot of campus activities going around too, especially up in the Daisy Hill Commons.
Oh yeah, I heard it was some event with puppies to
Yeah,
help
there's a
everyone out,
puppy
'cause-
therapy going on tonight.
Yeah.
I think like 7 to 8. It's some local animal therapy program is going to come and bring some nice little puppies to company for people who want to take a break from studying. You know, midterms are coming out for a lot of people, especially for me. So, and it's a good thing I live on Daisy Hill, because you will definitely catch me with some of those puppies. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Up next, we have Connor with an exclusive interview.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Malcolm Reynolds, and if you're wondering why we're here for your enjoyment or maybe you're suffering because we're playing Being Boozled, all right? So basically this game, we're spinning the wheel and whatever one we land on, we get the color of the jelly bean. It could be good or it could be bad. And today I have with me Adam, Caroline, and Fabian. And these are our victims. I mean, people were, our co-hosts. All right.
Okay.
So, this is team 1, and this is team 2.
Okay, so we're a team.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right, so.
You go first.
I mean, ladies first, you know.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh,
Please, feel free, feel free.
Yes.
Well, ladies first.
okay. Oh, God. I'm so scared. Oh, shoot.
Vomit?
No. Why would you say that?
Oh.
Birthday cake or dirty dishwater?
Oh.
I really hope for your sake it's birthday cake.
Okay, so what?
Bars.
It's like, honestly, I don't want to say that.
It's
Dirty
like the
dish.
sprinkled one.
It's this one.
Ooh,
Okay.
bottoms up.
Do I have to eat all of it,
I,
or just like?
However much you can handle.
I mean,
Can I do like bite half?
yeah, you could do whatever you want.
Oh God!
And she got dirty dishes.
Ew! What? That like perfectly tastes like what dirty dishwater would taste like.
It's weird how they like get the flavors.
Science
I'm
these
not
days is astounding.
I'm
It is
not-
unreal.
Oof.
And as the host, I have to go, second. I'm kidding.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
whatever you
it's all
choose,
you.
Malcolm,
It's
whatever
all
you
Oh, that was a
want.
you.
good spin. And I have chocolate pudding or canned dog.
Canned.
So is that like
Canned dog
the
food. Canned dog food.
dark one?
Yeah.
This one?
Oh.
Yeah.
This looks like dog food. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah. That was
I
dog
love the
food.
look.
We're-
He's
we're
like,
off to
is
a-
it?
We're off to a great start, people.
0 for 2.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Fabian.
It's in my. I can still taste the dishes.
I can smell the dog.
I can still. You got it, Fabian. We gotta win. What's that one?
Sticky socks or Tutti Frutti? Oh, great. Oh, great.
I honestly don't like Tutti Frutti either, so
Really?
it's an L.
No, that's the best one. That's the
I mean,
best one.
no, birthday
Oh,
cake.
hold
Come
on.
on now.
Hold on.
Tutti Frutti.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1 point for them.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Hold up. Wait.
wait, hold up. Wait a second.
Oh.
No, it's Tutti Frutti.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get vomit?
Please get warmer.
You did
Please
want
give
to
it.
Why?
get it.
Or dead fish.
Why
Dead
do
fish
I?
is the worst.
Is it the same thing as me?
No, Tutti Frutti or Sticky Socks.
We
Let's see,
can't.
Which one is?
Can it be back to back?
Is
Please be
that-
The
back
odds
to
are
back.
not
I
in
need
your
one.
This
favor.
one, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Tutti Frutti.
Hey, okay.
Dang it.
1-1.
Okay.
We're on a streak. Don't break it, Caroline.
Well,
I mean, please
we're
break it for you.
I was like,
Oh no.
rotten egg or butter. Oh no, I've had the rotten egg one before. And butter popcorn isn't even good. Like
Yeah, that's one of the worst ones.
Wait, oh, no,
That's
for
one-
jelly
it's
beans,
one of
yeah,
the worst
yeah,
ones.
jelly beans, yeah.
the rotten egg will,
So it's almost a lose-lose.
for real. Oh my God!
So, which lose was it?
What do you think? It was a rotten egg. That was so gross.
All right. Heather.
I'm so sorry. We're losing hard.
No, we're
still 1-1.
almost tied.
Oops.
Oh, are we tied?
Yeah, it's tied.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
I need some water after this game.
Oh, no.
What? What is it? Get a close up on this.
I have
Oh.
juicy pear or booger.
Ah.
Okay. That kind of.
What does a booger taste like? Well,
You
we're about
wanna-
to
you wanna-
find
you
out,
wanna
ladies
taste
and
it? I
gentlemen.
mean-
No, I don't want to taste it.
You're more curious than me. Oh, I mean,
I'm feeling good about that one.
yeah, this one actually looks good. All right.
I kind of like the appetizer
Booger.
first.
pair.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Oh.
It's not. Oh God, it's back to us.
Maybe.
Okay, let's hope.
2-1, by the way, people. 2-1.
Suspense.
Butter popcorn. Oh, I hate both of these.
Why?
You're not a popcorn person?
No. Oh, I'm a
I love no.
But not as
like
jelly
it
beans, right?
real, but like not in a jelly bean
It's
form.
not, it's kind of
The rotten egg is like really bad. It's like really bad.
No.
I can smell it.
That's
Oh
one
my
of the
god.
worst.
I can smell it.
Take us home.
I know. I'd say barf is one of the worst, just by like barf. That like.
I took a bite of it.
Oh,
It's still in my
Take
mouth.
us home, Adam.
I can still taste it.
Oh.
We need
So
3.
I've
Oh.
eaten dirty dishes, rotten egg. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Peach or barf? Peach or barf?
You were the one that got.
I know.
Yes, yes.
Oh boy.
Yes, I love
Okay.
Get that one
Is
right
it?
there.
Wait. Is it? Okay.
I think it's that one.
Okay. Caroline, this is yours. You chose this one, so
Yeah.
we'll see if it's.
It's also gonna smell bad if it's
Yeah.
barf, so.
Ugh.
All right,
Wow.
that's the 2-1.
Ugh.
Okay. How long are we? 3 rounds?
just
2
3,
out of
yeah.
3? Okay.
Ugh.
This is it. So
Come
far,
back.
I've only gotten bad ones. So
Then make a note.
let's see. Okay, Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Please be Tutti Frutti. Okay. This is it. Tutti Frutti. Woo!
Tie game. And one last one to take it home. Or
I don't see why not.
I think this
One-
is the
one more
tiebreaker,
quick one?
and then we'll be
tiebreaker.
done.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
God
All
bless.
right. So I spin this, but both of us have to eat it. Like the different ones, whichever one we pick.
Wait, no, wait, what?
So I guess it's just me and you. Based off, somehow we both take an L, then everyone takes
What
an
if you
L.
both? Yeah. I was like, what if you?
Jesus. All right.
Oh boy.
Please be like the blue one.
This is Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
We've had that here. Change it. We've
Change
had
it,
that
all
one
right,
too
all
many
Switch it up a
times.
little, yeah.
Switch it up.
Be the blue one.
Blue one, please.
Blueberry blue.
Oh.
Is that
That's peach or barf.
or birthday cake? Good. Yeah, it is peach or barf. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's do
Here
it.
it
Oh my.
I go with this one.
Come
Why
on.
am I
You've
a part
only
of this?
you've only had good luck this entire
I
time.
I've
feel
had a
like-
bad one.
Once.
I feel like I
I've
picked
already
the
had
wrong one.
barf, so.
How was it?
You already said that
Was
it
it good?
was
Out of 5?
all right.
You know, it was
Bottoms
probably
up.
about
Cheers.
a negative
Cheers.
5 out of 5.
There we go.
Okay. Peach. Peach.
Oh yeah.
Did we
And-
win?
and
I
they
think
won.
I-
We won! I think we won.
And
Did we win?
All right, people, stay tuned. We have Adam and Kayan for sports.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Welcome back. I'm Adam.
And I'm Caden. This is your weekly sports update.
Well, it looks like the Kansas City Chiefs have found their star quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. Throughout the first 4 games of the season, Mahomes has displayed why he's worthy of a first-round draft pick. As of the 4th game of the season, Mahomes is yet to throw an interception and leads the NFL in touchdowns thrown with 14. The talk of the town recently was Mahomes' performance on Monday night against the Denver Broncos when he threw a pass with his left hand. Now, this was no ordinary pass for the right-handed quarterback because it was during a critical 4th quarter drive that helped secure a 27-23 win.
In KU sports, the football team may have lost on Saturday, but the cross-country and soccer teams all scored victories. Senior Dylan Hodgson and Sharon Lokiti each ran into individual titles at Rim Rock Farm Collegiate Meet. Lokiti ran her 6K in under 19 minutes and 50 seconds to win by nearly 2 minutes. The KU men scored 27 points to win the title, while the women scored 26 points to capture their crown.
And at Rock Chalk Park, the soccer team needed a late goal by Carrie Holland to capture a 1-0 victory over Iowa State. The Jayhawks are now 8-2-2 in the season and 2-1 in Big 12 conference play. KU will head to Manhattan on Friday to take on the Kansas State Wildcats in the Dillon Sunflower Showdown. K-State defeated the Jayhawks last year in the first ever meeting between the two rivals.
In a trial aiming to tackle corruption in college basketball, a former attorney has admitted her client paid $20,000 to get DeSosa to play KU basketball. Jim Gatto, Adidas consultant Merrill Code, and aspiring basketball agent Christian Dawkins are facing conspiracy and fraud charges. All three men have pleaded not guilty. KU men's basketball coach Bill Self has yet to comment on the allegations.
And that'll wrap it up for today's sports update. Stay tuned, and after the break, Jay will be here with Caitlin on campus weather.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Back to Good Evening KU. I'm Jade Stevensmeyer with your weather forecast for this evening, but first we're going to go outside to Adrian. Adrian, how's the weather out there?
Hey Jade, right now I'm standing outside of Wesco, and it's really windy out, and the wind is kind of bringing all this warm air in, so it feels really hot and sticky out. And I don't know if you can see this in the picture, but these leaves are really blowing around. It's a strong, steady wind.
Oh, wow.
So it's not pretty comfortable out.
No, I can definitely see. So you're saying that, like, even though it's pretty windy, it's still pretty warm outside?
Yeah, the temperature, just standing out here for a few minutes, you'll start to break a sweat. It's not very pleasant.
I see. And so, yeah, what I'm going to talk about, like, later in the show is that there's actually going to be thunderstorms tonight. I don't know if you knew anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see right now, but there's a lot of clouds. So the clouds are starting to build in now, and you can definitely tell a change is coming because the wind picking up in the clouds, it's looking a little moist today.
I gotcha. Well, thank you so much, Adrian. We're going to bring it back inside right now. So as he was saying, it is very warm and very windy right now. So 90 degrees with winds from the south-southwest at 24 miles per hour with gusts getting up to 40 to 45 miles per hour, which is absolutely crazy. So be careful walking outside right now for sure. And then for this evening, it's going to stay pretty warm still, not getting too low, around 77 degrees at around 9 p.m. with the wind slowly decreasing, getting down to 9 miles per hour at 9 o'clock tonight. However, though, later tonight, it's going to be much windier with more winds coming from the northwest, bringing in that cold front. As you can see, it's still going to be pretty warm, 76 degrees, but we have an 80% chance of thunderstorms at around 10-11 p.m. As that cold front comes in. And looking at tomorrow, like I said, with that cold front, it's going to be 61 degrees, much colder, with some thunderstorms later in the day, with an 80% chance of those. And speaking of rain, looking at the extended forecast, so as I said, for tomorrow, we're going to have some showers later in the afternoon, and then on Friday in the morning, it's going to be pretty cloudy with the sun coming out later in the afternoon. And then that's about the last time we're going to see the sun for a good amount of time, because as you can see, from Saturday to Wednesday, it's going to be thunderstorms. So make sure you have your umbrella ready, because you're definitely going to be using it throughout the weekend into the next week. But that's all we have for you today on Good Evening KU. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.